That breaking news is from Cobb County, where firefighters are responding to a fire caused by an HVAC system at an elementary school. Good morning, I'm Gurveer Dinza.
And I'm Brooks Baptiste. This morning, students arriving to Tritt Elementary School by bus were diverted to Hightower Middle School. Atlanta News First reporter Don Shipman is live with the First Alert breaking news tracker. Don, what are you able to tell us about this situation?
Well, first of all, no school today. Thankfully, none of the students were in the school at the time, but there were some teachers and they had to be evacuated. And like you mentioned, school officials are saying that this was an HVAC system malfunctioning that caused the building to fill with smoke. There was also fire. We have pictures of that. Take a look at the First Alert chopper video we have from the scene. You can see firefighters right there in the parking lot. You can see a lot of teachers and faculty standing outside after being evacuated. This all happening just after 7 a.m., just before students were to arrive at the school. And then we have these pictures that were sent to us from parents, and you can see a lot of that smoke coming from the building, billowing into the air. You can also see fire on the outside of the building. Some 800 students attend this school. Buses already headed to the school were diverted to a nearby middle school. Parents told to pick them up. That was at Hightower Trail Middle School. Otherwise, keep them home, and that's exactly what Matt O'Connell did with his son Miller.
We were just doing our normal walk up, and some of the other cars leaving with parents were like, schools, no school, no school. We heard the sirens and came up, and all the teachers were lined up here on the road and saying no school, everybody go home.
So we did receive this statement from a spokesperson with Cobb County Schools, and they're telling us that the start of the school day was disrupted due to smoke from an early morning HVAC issue. No students were in the building and students are safe. The fire department arrived quickly and resolved the issue, and we are currently assessing the building and any necessary changes to the schedule. Now again, there was smoke filling the building, and we have pictures of a fire on the outside of the building right there. Thankfully, no one was injured, and the spokesperson mentioning assessing the building. We actually saw just about 30 minutes ago some people up on top of the building likely assessing the HVAC system from above. We're live here in Marietta. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
Yeah, Don, always a scary situation when something like that happens at a school, but good to know that all are okay.